Quite intrigued by this little selfie stick. I've had one of these with an integrated tripod before, but I gave it away to someone, and I'm always finding I need more tripods. Occasionally tripods with a little height. So let's see what this one's got going for it. So here is the tripod. How does this open out? Okay, yes, it's on a ratchet. And here are the grips for the phone. You fold it out like that and obviously pop the phone in there. And the tripod, I think this is the Bluetooth thing. I think it's built into it. That's quite clever. The instructions are in here. Have a quick look at them. Long press the remote button to power it on. LED flashes waiting for turning. Yes, okay, search selfie cam. Place your phone on the camera clamp, turn the camera up, use the remote to take photos remotely. This manual applies to all UK selfie sticks that Selfie.com make. Righty-ho. So there we are. This one is a K07, and there's a K07 image there. Okay, so what do we do here? How do we open it out? We just pull out the thing, and the tripod just pulls up like that. So yes, so if you want to use it just as a sort of a fairly short tripod, like I'm using at the moment, you could set it like that, and it's reasonably stable. Yeah, reasonably stable. Yeah, quite pleased with that. That bottom bit, does that push up? No, it doesn't. So that stays like that. And the remote control, obviously you can pop down to the tripod like that to use, but if you leave it in the tripod, you've always got it with you should you actually need it. I normally set everything up and then just start the phone off rather than using the remote, but you know, maybe I will start to use the remote when I'm using this tripod, because it is quite a useful feature to have. I'm pleased with this. It's quite nice and light. It doesn't feel overly sturdy, but then on the other hand, as long as I don't deliberately do anything to break it, it should give quite a reasonable amount of service. Now the spring on this is reasonably firm, so I certainly entrust my phone to it, and because of the way the grips are made, it'll grip the side of the phone without pressing on the power button like some of these phone grips do. Some of the ones which are a bit wider, about 2.5 inches wide, the edge of them tends to catch on one or another of your phone buttons. This one certainly fits my phone beautifully, and I did take some photographs with it. One of them's at the beginning of this video, and I was using the remote when I took that photograph. So just to finish off, that's my wife's phone in the holder, and you can see it grips it quite close to the middle, and it's clear of the buttons on the phone. When it's short like that, it's quite steady. When it's fully extended, it's a bit unsteady. It was fully extended when I used it to take this photo, so I very carefully found a flat piece of ground where it was sheltered from the wind to put it on, because I didn't want to damage my phone.